extra flavor here. Simplify, write each answer using scientific notation. So, we do not distribute over multiplication. So I know it's tempting to be like, well, 7 times 4 and 7 times 10 to the 5th. But no. You can almost think of this as like if it was separated, like 7 times 4 times 10 to the 5th. Now the only things you'd be able to do are the 7 times the 4, because those are different bases, right? So 7 times 4 is 28 times 10 to the 5th. And that's correct, but it's not in proper scientific notation. So here's the deal. 28, we'd have to make 2.8. So the way I remember it is they're always opposite. We had to make this first number smaller, so we'll have to make the exponent larger. If you make one smaller, you make the other one larger. If you made the first one larger, you'd have to make the other one smaller. We made that smaller. We'll make our exponent larger. Now it'll be 10 to the 6th. That is one way you can do it. Honestly, that's the easiest way. If you just remember, one goes up, one goes down. Or you can rewrite 28 times 10 to the 5th would be moving the decimal 5 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put in your commas, and then rewrite this into scientific notation. Still gets you the same answer. So again, we're just multiplying the numbers that we can. Don't mess with the 10 at all. 0.5 times 1.2 is 0.6. We have the times 10 to the negative third. Is that number between 1 and 10? No, it's not. So we have to make an adjustment. We have to make it larger. We have to make this 6. If we make that larger, we make this exponent smaller. Smaller than negative 3 is negative 4. Be careful. Now, if we had to make that larger 2 times, we'd have to make the decimal smaller 2 times. Or sorry, the exponent. So let's try some more out. 2.5 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Half of 6 is 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. So 2.5 times 6 will give us 15 times the 10 to the third. That's not going to work. We got to make 15 smaller. Make it 1.5. So we will have to make the exponent larger. 10 to the 4th. Ooh, it's almost too easy. That's right. Good call. 0.4 times 2 is 0.8 times 10 to the negative 9th. Does that work for scientific notation? No. And sometimes it will after that step. Sometimes it'll be fine and you won't need to adjust. But that's not between 1 and 10. So we have to make it larger to make it 8, which means we have to make the exponent smaller. And smaller than negative 9 would be negative 10. You just got to be careful. Let's sum it up.